How is everyone doing today? This is Havoc and World coming from BloodLust V1. We are doing our 117th war war recap, and this war was against All-Star, level 9 clan. They used most of their attacks, so we'll go ahead and we'll give them the common courtesy. They faded out. I don't know why, to be honest. About halfway through war, they stopped trying. It looked like. Positive note though, they're number 1, maxed out Town Hall 10, 98% of the world. That was nice, very nice defense world. We will go ahead and jump into our war though. Town Hall 10s, typical Town Hall 10 stuff. They were shooting for some 3 stars, but 2-star is what it is. When you come to Town Hall 10, it is unbalanced, but they were shooting for 3 stars in some of these attacks. So we will go ahead and fire up an attack. Let's go with. I think I showed Isda and Shadow. I have such a hard time keeping track of it. We'll go ahead and just pop over at Isda since he hit the base that I did not, or I failed on. I tried to go Valo it, and Valks just got murdered in core, and that air defense didn't drop. But we'll go ahead and watch Isda hit it. So he goes down. Nice funnel with the golems. Sorry, nice funnel with the wizards. Golems just walking away, and Queen down. King down, he has nowhere to go really but in since that storage isn't down yet. Very nice jump spell. I think, if I remember correctly, the poisons were a little bit off on here, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, Queen does take a little bit of a walk. That double poison was necessary in this situation because his Archer Queen. Oh, there she goes. She's rerouting now. I only got to see this. I only seen this attack once. I was extremely busy when it happened. So enemy Archer Queen does drop though. His Archer Queen's still working away in the middle. There was double bombs there and double bombs there. So not a bad call, actually. I really liked what he did here. Giant down, a couple hogs in this corner. He was expecting to get that location kind of out of the way, but I think only like 1 or 2 hogs trigger this double bomb. Hogs stand and heals for the most part. So yeah, 3 or 4 hogs reroute down there. Could have been really bad, but 1 hog said nope. 2 hogs said nope. I'm going to go and take this out for you. Don't worry about this. I got you, man. So double bombs avoided with this main army. Last heal goes down. As you can see, it's pretty much over at this point. So many hogs, so many wizards going up for cleanup. This was an absolutely beautiful cleanup, so really appreciative on that. So we didn't have to have a 2-star from Havoc shown on the war recap. So thanks, boss. I appreciate it. All right, we will go ahead and move on. We have Matthew on their number 6, and everyone's seen Matthew. He loves his Gola Loon. So it's a really good example of how to. I'm going to be making some how-to videos as well. I'm going to be making one for Govaho, one for Queen Walk, and then one for Gola Loon. So look forward to that, guys. Kind of give you guys a better example and maybe some mistakes you guys are making that we can kind of tweak together, and hopefully the how-to videos help. But funnel easily created. Rage down for his kill squad. 2020 heroes in rage, just murder stuff. He opted to not go with the poison. I might have brought a poison, but it's kind of it's however you want to do it kind of thing. I just think he could have gotten a lot out of it, and he is he loves letting his kill squad just completely die before he sends in stuff. I'm not typically a huge fan of it, but it's to each their own. He still does the job he needs to do. So he just lets his queen work. I don't know why he does it. Especially with Tesla farms in the middle, he's a really, really big believer in getting those down with his kill squad. So he will wait and let the kill squad do their business before sending it in. Two balloons on that top archer tower. That's like the only change I would have made. But for the most part, very nice counterclockwise motion he's making with his hounds and with his balloons. I'm sure he wanted that air sweeper down because it is putting in a little bit of work on him. But look how many balloons are left in the base. I mean, I think a hound doesn't even pop. At this point, he really has no threats. That archer tower is not going to take out 10 balloons, as you know. Essentially 2 swag haste, but plenty of pups for cleanup. Lots of balloons sticking around. He brought some archers for those corner huts. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, really good attack, Matthew. Keep it up, big guy, and let's see some more from you. All right. Go ahead and push it down. World on their 7. Was it 7 or 9? 7. World on their 7. Give you guys some variety. I know we talked about it last war recap, how she just having bad luck with Go Vaho and Go Valo. And but yeah, if you take a look at her queen, guys, she made a bump from a 15-14 hero to a 20-15 hero. Thanks to actually our co-leader Kevin. He decided enough was enough. Our CFO of the clan said that is enough, and threw down some cash to get our heroes up a little bit, which is very, very sweet of him. We definitely appreciate it. So she goes in with the 2015 hero. Go ahead and fast for the CC kill, double poison. 2 golems down. Queen to back up instantly the golems, which is a pro move. That's what you need to be doing, guys. Golems down, queen down, then wizards. But once she notices that funnel is created to the max, those Valks have nowhere to go. She drops her king, her Valks, instantly engage that enemy Archer Queen with a perfect heal spell. They have nowhere to go but inside that core, potentially triggering any bomb possibilities, getting those Teslas down. That Tesla farm is nasty. We've already talked about that. But even better, whenever her so her whole kill squad's up right now, taking all of this core damage. Not a big deal. Just sends in her hogs while everything's tanking for her hogs. And as you can see, guys, she is massacring this base with no real threat to her hogs whatsoever, minus a cannon or something like that. Bomb does pop up here, I think, and she has a heal waiting for it. So boom, bomb pops. Heal waiting. Could have waited a little longer on the heal. That was the only mistake of the attack, because that last bomb goes down. So she just has an archer tower, and a cannon. Really nice, though. That cannon is distracted, and it sends in 2 wizards on the cannon. And at that point, cannon's down. Plenty of hogs left. Archer Queen triggers that last bomb. And as you can see, guys, this is over. So very, very nice. Go Vaho world. I love sending in I love the fact that you sent in the hogs while everything was tanking for the core. So because she still has a golem up that's full health and her queen's full health. So really good example there. All right, we will go ahead and move on. Lord Voldemort, we've seen him recently. World, nice 6-star war. I didn't see many of these attacks. I was just so busy. We will check out XCon on their number 11, though. It looks like he's going in with a nice queen walk. So a nice variety of attacks for you guys. As we usually try to bring with war recaps, we usually try to give you about one of each. Go Laloon, Go Ho, queen walk, that sort of thing. All right, sorry, drinking coffee. So what he's doing here is he's just eliminating these bomb potential spots. This is a cleanup. He knows where the double bombs are. And that's essentially what he's doing. So once that drops, CC does get pulled to XCon's queen. We're going to fast forward this a little bit. We've all seen it. Poison down just to slow that damage up from the dragon. And now he's worried that his queen. I think he does want his queen to go to go counterclockwise. So he's pulling that wizard there to try to stop that funnel. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I see so many attacks, guys. But let's see what his queen does. So his queen does meet up with the kill squad. Okay, maybe that was his intentions, and XCon typically doesn't make mistakes. So as far as that's concerned, so maybe that was the intention. So enemy Archer Queen down. He notices that there is no real threat at whatsoever in the base left. He's taking care of one bomb location, taking care of a double bomb location. His Archer Queen just putting in some work. King's still full health. The healers are getting pegged. But really, there's no massive threat. I mean, that Expo is a nuisance to that healer or to that queen, but one healer should be able to keep her up through that Expo damage for the most part. But that air sweeper is making that a nightmare. So his queen will drop, though, my guess. But one heal left for these hogs. My guess is it's going to be a drop. Yep, right about there. That was a good spot for it. And his Archer Queen does drop, and then just healing that little Golemite. And as you can see, though, guys, plenty of hogs to clean up, and he already starts his cleanup once he knows his hogs are safe. I'm not sure if he gets the king. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to fast forward this. Level 13 king, he does not get it with the majority of hogs left. Not a big deal, though. Plenty of cleanup troops left in the base. I mean, just to take out the CC and 1 gold storage. Don't even have to worry about the king anymore, really, because the king pad was already down. So really good job, XCon. Nice queen walk, big guy. All right, what else do we got to show? What did I do on Duck? Did I Pentaloon? No, I don't know what I did here. We're not going to show Duck's attack, though. If it's not a Pentaloon, I only like to show Pentaloons with ducks. So we will go ahead and drop down the mini me. Nice war, these nuts. Everyone who's had a 3 and 6 wars. Sorry, I'm not getting to you, man. I do apologize. You guys just have to let me know that you want to be featured. So Sick let me know that he did a good attack for his 8s, 4 and 8. So we will take a look at Sick Clasher's attack. Kind of a nuisance here. I don't think he was expecting that Tesla, and I do think that... Okay, so there we go. So he wasn't expecting the Tesla, but he does ended up getting the Tesla down and a CC Lori. It looks like he's going to double poison. We all know what that looks like. We will go ahead and fast forward. All right, let's see what he does. All right, Golems at 6 o'clock. Wall breakers down. Wizards already create the funnel. Very nice funnel. And Sick was... I know we've talked about this before. Sick Clasher used to be a member of BloodLust, and then he left for personal reasons. I think it was just a... he was concerned maybe that he didn't have time. I don't know. But he's back with a vengeance, as you can see. So Golem's down. Already triggered the double bomb set. You have the Archer Tower that's about to drop. You have 2 Wizard Towers that just dropped. Beautiful start to this raid, because at this point, if you could just heal over the next bomb, it's over. Barbarian King tanking for everything, for anything decent, really, from his skill squad funnel. That Archer Tower is tanking for, that cannon he's tanking for, and it looked like that Tesla, potentially. But, I mean, he could have 2-healed this from the looks of it. Hogs are full health a majority of the time. And last but not least, I mean, just taking care of those mortars and cannons, going up to that Archer Tower. And last bomb does go off. His heal was a little early there. That's right. He does get that. I'm sorry. He does get that King down. So not a big deal. The last threat in the base. Plenty of cleanup troops going around the base. So very, 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 very clean, man. Really good attack. And good job, man. Good call on that. Keep it up. Nice go-ho for Town Hall 8. All right, guys. Had to take a short pause on that. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing like my social security number or something in that little background. Just double checking. So whenever I minimize the screen. So moving on. Let's see. Now, again, I don't typically watch most of these attacks other than live, and I really have a hard time keeping track of what's what. So for all of the 6-star guys I'm looking at right now, very, very nice. We will go ahead and check out. You know what? This clan had some weird stuff going on with their top or their bottom 2. I mean, Town Hall 9s matched up with Town Hall like fresh Town Hall 8s kind of thing. But we'll go ahead and watch Breezy take out their 9. Just to give you guys a heads up for if this ever happens to you. So he starts a nice wide funnel. King in the corner, getting that 2-star guaranteed. And I think off the top of my head, I think he swags a rage with this too. So, but a nice wide funnel. I mean, this is typically what you're looking at. And I know you guys have seen bases like this. The 8s, even 8s look like this. Nice wide funnel. At this point, once that gets taken out, those dragons have nowhere to go but inside that base. And with rages and back-end loons, it is over. So we're going to fast forward this a little bit. As you can see, 1 rage down, core deleted. 2 rages are going to inevitably go down any moment here. Boom. And there is no more threat on that base. Not the most developed, of course, clearly not the most developed. But to a Town Hall 8, that's kind of scary, Or even to a Town Hall 7. We had a little Town Hall 7 hit that. Because I think we had 1 in war. So really, really, really good job. Breezy on that. I will go back up, though. I just had to show you guys that attack and, how you can take a game plan from that situation. If you guys ever have some unmatched situations. So, Tinker on their number 19. We will go ahead and fire this up. I don't remember this attack, so I'm curious to see how it plays out. Poison down, okay, Barb, typical CC stuff. Barb for distraction, Wizards to back him up. And does a little wall. I do not like walling corners, guys. Just a heads up. For anyone watching this, I don't like walling corners because the split is dangerous. You can have a nasty split, especially if you pre-heal, you could be in some trouble. So luckily, the split isn't as bad here, but it could have been really nasty. So that's why I don't like walling a corner. I like to wall just a 9 to 12 or 3 to 6 or a 12 to 3 or something like that. But as you can see, Tinker has no worries. This base is absolutely deleted. Nice poison down for the king to stop some of that damage, but look how many hogs he has left. Now, Wizard's already creating the funnel. Love to see that, guys. I love to see when you know your hogs are safe, your Wizards are down, and prep back for that last heal kind of thing. So that was really nice. King down to take care of the enemy Barbarian King. So really clean attack, man. Very nice. Very, very, very nice, Tinker. All right, guys, that will conclude our war recap. I apologize for anyone who didn't get shown again. Can't show them all, so just let me know if you want to be featured. I'll take a look at the attack, and if it was really good, then I will feature you. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. This is Havoc in the World coming from BloodLust V1. Just remember, always be progressing.